These past few weeks have been a journey. All in these couple weeks, I had to realize who I was, who I am, and who I want to be. And coming through all of that, I realized the things that I need to do to be able to solve my problems, or any problem for that matter. It really is a simple 3-step process, right? And I like to call it APE, APE. Now, what it stands for is assess, plan, and execute. Now, when it comes to the A, assess, address the problem. Don't be afraid. Don't leave out the points that you feel as if you want to leave out, because you can't be biased. Don't ignore red flags because you want them to be green. Don't ignore red flags because you want things to work. List out everything so you don't miss a beat. Now, once you realize what the problem is at hand, now you have planning. You're going to plan how you can solve your problem. This is where you're just going to sit down, think, and don't try to rush it. Every time you will try to rush it, your plan will not be where it can be. Trust me, I know. I've done it multiple times. So, you're in no rush. Take your time. Figure out what your next steps are going to be. It doesn't have to be 10 steps, 20 steps, 30 steps. Let it just be the 1 to 5. 1 to 5 next steps, even if it's just one. Because most of the time, we don't even take step 1, and that's the reason why we don't go anywhere. So, plan it out, take your time, and figure out what you need to do to move forward. Now, this part right here really is the most crucial part. The execution. What I used to do a lot was get stuck between the A and the P and never really get onto the E. It's that little, like, A, let's say the AP would be together, and that little gap space between the P and the E, that's where I'd be at. It's like, okay, I got the plan, but I will hold myself back from just executing. What happens is, and I'm sure all of us can attest to this, we'll see where we're at, have a great plan, and never execute. How many times did you say you were going to go to the gym? How many times did you say that you were actually going to change your diet? How many times did you say you're going to stop smoking? How many times did you say you're going to stop drinking? And never did it. Let's not. Let's actually choose. If you want change to happen, you need to execute the change. If you don't, no change will ever come and you'll stay stagnant. I don't like to stay stagnant. I know you don't want to stay stagnant, so do what you got to do. All you have to do is just execute. Just take the first step. In order to start, you just need to at least take the first step. And most of us are usually scared to take that first step. What's so funny about it all is people make it so hard to do step 1, but step 1 is the easiest step to take. The easiest thing in the world, we've made it the hardest thing in the world. Just start. That's all you gotta do. Just start. And watch everything come into fruition that you want. Just assess, plan, execute.